Hi children, welcome back to our chemistry class. What we have learned in the last class, that is the arrangement of electrons in various orbits. And there we have seen the valence electrons. From the Bohr-Bury scheme, we also know that the outermost shell of an atom can accommodate a maximum of 8 electrons. That is, an atom of elements having a completely filled outermost shell show little chemical activity. That is, any atom which have 8 electrons in its valence shell become stable. So, for each atom, there is a tendency to attain stability. How? By gaining, losing or sharing electrons. Listen, by writing the electronic configuration of hydrogen, you know atomic number equal to 1. So, in K shell, only 1 electron. Helium, 2 electrons in K shell. Lithium, 2, 1. Beryllium, 2, 2. Boron, 2, 3. Carbon, 2, 4. Nitrogen, 2, 5. Oxygen, 2, 6. Fluorine, 2, 7. Neon, 2, 8. Then 11. Sodium, 2, 8, 1. Magnesium, 2, 8, 2. Aluminium, 2, 8, 3. Silicon, 2, 8, 4. Phosphorus, 2, 8, 5. Then sulfur, 2, 8, 6. Then chlorine, 2, 8, 7. Argon, 2, 8, 8. So listen, in the case of helium, K shell is completely filled. That is, it has no capacity to lose or gain electron. Why? Because it is already stable. And here listen, in the case of neon, it is 2, 8. That is the valence electron contain maximum 8 electrons. And see, next one, argon, 2, 8, 8. So these are known as noble gases. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, etc. These are noble gases. That means they have completely filled configurations. So, what the other atoms think is that they have a tendency to attain nearest noble gas configuration. So, for that, always they are ready to lose, gain or share electrons. So, today we are discussing what is valency. Valency means it is a combining capacity of an element. Combining capacity of an element. So, combining capacity depends on the number of valence electron in an atom. By knowing the number of valence electron, let us determine the valency of atoms. Okay? Listen here. Hydrogen having only 1 electron in its valence shell. So it needs one more electron to attain stability. Therefore, the valency of hydrogen is 1. Then in helium, as we know, the valency is 0. Helium is not at all ready to share, lose or gain electrons. Then lithium, by losing the single electron, it will attain the nearest noble gas configuration, that is that of helium. Okay, so the valency of lithium is also 1. Then what about beryllium? Yes, it has 2 electrons in its valence shell. So by losing these 2 electrons, it will get the nearest noble gas configuration. So what will be the valency here? Yes, 2. For 8 electronic configuration, we always use the word octet. Octet, 8 electron configuration. In the case of boron, the valence electrons are 3. So, to attain 8, it is not easy to accept 5 electrons. And therefore, it will lose this 3 electron. So, its valency will be 3. And here in carbon, it is also 4. Okay, that it will share electrons with other atoms to attain octet configuration. Then nitrogen 2, 5. Here as we know, it is more easy to accept 3 more electrons to attain stability than releasing these 5 electrons. So, nitrogen will accept 3 more electrons to attain octet configuration. So, the valency of nitrogen is 3. And here, in the case of oxygen, the valence electrons are 6. So, what will oxygen do? Yes, it will accept 2 more electrons to attain octet configuration. So, its valence is 2. Then what about fluorine? Yes, fluorine 2, 7. So, the valence electron is 7. So, will it lose 7 electron or will gain 1 electron? Yes, no doubt. It will gain 1 more electron. So, its valency is 1. And what about neon? It is already stable. That is, it completes its octet. Therefore, valency will be 0. And in sodium, sodium is ready to lose this single electron in order to attain the configuration of neon. Neon is the nearest noble gas. Okay, so valency will be 1. And in magnesium, here 282. By releasing these 2 electrons, it will attain the configuration of neon. So, valency 2. Then aluminium, it will lose this 3 electrons. So, valency will be 3. Silicon, they share 4 more electrons, hence valency will be 4. In phosphorus, here there are 5 valence electrons. Therefore, listen, as we know, when it is 5 means it will accept 3 more electrons. Yes. Similarly, listen, phosphorus has another tendency to donate the 5 electrons to attain nearest noble gas configuration. So, it will show the valencies as 3 and 5. Sometimes it may show 3 and sometimes it may show 5. And here in sulfur, it will accept 2 more electrons. So, valency will be 2. And chlorine 287 means valency as 1. And finally, again argon valency is 0. So, what is valency? Valency is the combining capacity of an element. So, the combining capacity of an element means the valency depends upon the number of valence electrons, that is electrons in the outermost shell. Therefore, an atom of each element has a definite combining capacity, and that is what we call the valency. The valency of first 18 elements are shown here. Okay dears, thank you.